No. The wig is broke. Hello, hello. That was broke too. I need some new caps. All right. I feel like I got a shadow and I don't know where it's coming from. Let's see. There we go. All right, so I'm going to get the oracle message first, as always. Well, first of all, welcome. This is going to be the November 1st through 15th general reading for the fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sag. Oh, it's technically not even 11 yet, so maybe I should wait a couple minutes. Hello, hello. I'm just shuffling up the decks, getting ready for some more people to come in the room. Hopefully we get a few fire signs watching with us. I think I'm going to be doing the general reading like this for a little while, at least. So I'm doing just 4 videos as opposed to 12. Every cycle is going to be helpful for me. Okay. We'll get started in 1 second. Okay. Throw myself right in the face. I guess that's not a bad thing. Okay. All right. Spirit, can I get a general oracle message for all the fire signs, please? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. A general oracle message for all fire signs from November 1st through 15th. Fire, anywhere you have it in your chart, especially sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Maybe also your Mercury or Mars. Okay. Let's just roll fire signs, please. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay. New moon in Gemini. Communication is key. Okay. Messages for fire signs, please. General oracle message for the fire signs. Luck is on your side. New moon and Sagittarius, but it came out in reverse, Sag. Well, fire signs. So maybe Sagittarius in particular are feeling like they aren't having the best luck right now. It could be for all the fire signs, but that is a Sagittarian card. One more, please. Oh, y'all gonna end up with an extra card. It's okay. One more card for the fire. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces, which also came out in the reverse. And what do you need to release? The waning moon. Okay. So fire signs, clearly you guys need to communicate about something that could be in this beginning stages. You might be feeling a little unlucky or worried that this communication isn't going to go your way. And you could be feeling a little off balance when it comes to trying to balance the spiritual, emotional, and the practical energy. So you need to find your balance in the situation and figure out what it is you need to release. All right, so let's go to the guidebook for the oracle before we get into the tarot. So you first had new moon in Gemini. Communication is key. Okay. A successful relationship usually comes down to one thing: communication. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. Talking things through is the answer to whatever it is you're asking about. If you can't talk to that person, you can journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will also help you now. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or neighbor, there's a new start coming, a time to wipe the slate clean and start over. This card could also suggest that you've been too frivolous lately and need to get grounded again. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate. Attune to the moon by writing a list of all the people you love most and see if you're prioritizing them. Additional meanings for this card are times to tell someone how you feel. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart. Someone is flirting with you and you need to read more books. The teaching. Gemini is the sign of communication and socializing, of ideas and travel, and the energy around it. The energy around it and around this card, no matter when you pull it, is speedy, gossipy, and flirtatious. The new moon in Gemini is a wonderful time to get out and socialize. Gemini loves a chat. One thing to be aware of is that this card can also indicate being mentally scattered. Daily meditations will help to unscramble the cross wires in your brain. So you got two cards here that talk about being unbalanced, fire signs. All right. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. And this came out in reverse, so somebody could feel like they have bad luck right now or things aren't really turning out the way they would like for them to. But the meaning of this card is that whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. So you could be waiting to restart some fun. You could still be feeling low right now. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks. But be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the wheel of fortune is still spinning. So maybe you already did bet the farm and something didn't turn out right. This card is about exploring life metaphorically by exchanging big ideas with others or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It could also signal that a trip away is coming up if that's something you're working to achieve. So maybe you were trying to plan a trip and it got delayed or canceled too. But overall, the message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if that simply means widening your worldview. Attune to the moon by counting your blessings. Literally, write them down and say them out loud. Additional meanings for this card are you need to laugh more. This is a wonderful time to start a course of study or teaching. Don't be narrow-minded. Start a week of gratitude practice, ergo via Facebook, a journal, or blog. The teaching. Sagittarius is the sign of fun, travel, exploration, and the great cosmic quest. It's the sign of big ideas. Its energy is expansive, upbeat, lucky, and divine. The new moon in Sagittarius exudes all this, as does this card whenever you draw it. Nothing is set in stone with Sagittarius, and an optimistic energy could attract all manner of good things if you tap into the energy by expecting the best. All right, then you got full moon in Pisces, also in the reverse. So this is another card that, with it coming out in the reverse, might suggest that you're feeling a little off balance. All right, balance spirituality and practicality. Have you been so ahead in the clouds that you lost touch with reality? Could be. So take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concerted effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you can take, the better. It's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solutions to your issue may now come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. Attune with the moon. Meditate every day and see what comes to you. Answers will come. Additional meanings for this card are you're in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Follow your intuition. It won't let you down. At worst, this card can herald the end of a dream. The person you're inquiring about is a soulmate. Avoid substance abuse. The teaching. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, so the full moon in Pisces symbolically marks endings. When the moon is full in Pisces, or whenever you pull this card, it's a time to dive deep into your emotions. Practicality is at odds with the numerous Piscean energies that have no borders, so feel your way now. Psychic ability is heightened when the full moon is in Pisces, and soulmates now connect. It's a time to send out your dreams into the universe, releasing your fears. Okay. And the last one we got is the waning moon. What do you need to release? Okay. The waning moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that a situation has peaked for better or worse, and it's time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and winter of the cycle, so what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about. This card can be very positive, but it can still be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying so hard. Attune to the moon. It is safe to let go and move on. Additional meanings for this card. Move forward with as little resistance as possible. This is not the time to start new projects. Releasing emotional baggage is recommended now. Say sorry to someone. Do energetic work such as meditation or yoga. Soon you will see what lies ahead. At the time of the waning cycle, take a moment to look up in the skies every night. You will see the moon growing smaller and smaller as she moves from full to new again. It's the time when things are falling away. It's certainly not the time to cling on to anyone or anything. Drawing this card suggests your situation is in its autumn and winter phase, so hunker down and start the regeneration process. All right. So you need to communicate. You may be feeling a little worried about this communication or concerned about your luck. And that could have you feeling off balance, but you need to let something go here. Maybe that's what the communication is about. All right. I think I'm going to start with Sag. Let me start with Sagittarius. Spirit, please give me messages for Sagittarius, please. Messages for Sagittarius for November 1st through November 15th. Sagittarius, wherever it may fall in people's charts. Message for Any Sagittarius who comes across this video. Message for Sagittarius, please. Messages for Sag, please. Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So someone is very, very clear-minded. They they don't accept lies, they don't accept confusion or illusions. They can spot bullshit from a mile away, and they're not having it with this Queen of Swords energy. And the Hermit, so this is Virgo energy. Someone is going within, communing with spirit and with nature to find out more about themselves and figure out what their purpose is, realign with their destiny. It's a time of solitude. The Seven of Wands. So I feel like someone is standing tall, standing firm, standing their ground in a situation. I get the energy of like, that's the best you got. That's all you got. Like somebody saying that. The Fool. This is amazing. And the Sun. Sag. So the Queen of Swords, this could be you or someone else being very clear about what you will and will not accept, cutting some things out that are toxic or confusing or they have been misrepresented, cutting things or people out and going within to spend time alone, communing with yourself and with spirit. And then perhaps that is what gives you the strength to stand your ground, to stand tall, and to embark on a new journey here with the Fool. That's an Aries card. So we got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries, and Leo with the Sun under the deck. That is the happiest card in the deck. So good luck, everything being successful, turning out for the best, developing confidence, leaving the past and difficult experiences behind you. It could also signal the birth of a child or the birth of multiples. Okay. Let's see what's going on here to clarify. Please clarify this spread for Sagittarius. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Ooh. Yeah, the Queen of Swords is here because of the moon in reverse. So the Queen of Swords, whoever this is in this energy, this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, is cutting out illusions, confusions, lies, things that have been hidden or not fully illuminated. Somebody is saying that they don't have time for the BS no more. They're just not accepting it. If it's not clear and honest, then keep it away from me. The Six of Earth, about equal give and take. So somebody could have been in a situation or in a relationship where their partner was lying about money, wasn't really pulling their weight. And if this isn't a romantic situation, a person could have been in a job that was underpaying or undervaluing them. But there were some secrets about what should have been equal give and take, what should have been about commerce or perhaps even charity or gifts. But in this deck, the Six of Earth is about reciprocity and equal give and take with the universe. So somebody was holding back, not pulling their fair share of the weight, it seems like, or was either lying about money or finances. Okay. Hiding something with finances. Why is the Hermit here? Because of strength. So someone is going within to find their strength. You got a 9 and an 8. I feel like someone is like, okay, let me backtrack. Let me back it up and spend some time with myself and some time with spirit. And so I can find the strength to overcome these obstacles, so I can get this thing right, so I can tame that beast within, develop patience, confidence, charisma. Yeah, you're leaving something behind as you go into hermit mode. And then you got 2 8s together, clarifying the 9. So someone is definitely like taking a step back from something. And it's taking a lot of strength for you to walk away from this thing, Sagittarius. A lot of strength. It's like swimming upstream. But you're doing it. Hey, Star. How are you? Why is the 7 of Wands here? Yeah. The 7 of Wands, this standing your ground, that energy of, well, that's all you got. You hit like a bitch. We got the 5 of air. So someone is standing their ground when it comes to arguments or dealing with someone's ego or mental conflict. Could be somebody also being like territorial, especially if this is a job. Somebody could feel threatened and be acting kind of territorial in this situation. I'm good, thank you. Is there anything else about the 7 of Wands? Why is the Fool here? Yeah, the Fool, whatever you're walking away from, you know there's better out here for you as far as what you're walking towards. You're walking away from this 5 of air, conflict, arguments, all that mess, towards the 10 of earth, generational wealth and abundance, lasting wealth. Multiple streams of income, everything flourishing, leaving something behind for the ones you love and being confident and comfortable that what you leave behind will sustain them. Ooh, moving towards, this is interesting because I was pulling cards to further clarify the Fool, and the Lovers fell out. And it fell out right on those 8s that signify what you're leaving. So, Sag, you could possibly be leaving behind something that you feel like is a soulmate or a twin flame relationship or a deeply, deeply spiritual connection. Or you could be walking towards a relationship. But either way, the Lovers represents a decision. And it's also Gemini energy. So you could be making a decision to walk away from one love relationship to open yourself up to another one, or you could be walking towards a specific new relationship. And the Wheel also came out, Sagittarius. This is your card, the Wheel of Fortune. And that I feel like this card, the New Moon in Sagittarius card, talked about the Wheel of Fortune also. So something is turning in your favor, Sag. The 9 of Earth is here under the deck. 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like you're single. You're happily single as it stands right now. Everything is flourishing. You're getting messages from spirit. Your money is good. You're looking good. Like everything's nice. Sharing good health, good spirits. That's also the Empress energy. So somebody is like really in the process of getting their shit together for themselves. I'm going to get another layer of clarification here because I'm not going to do extended readings this round. All right, more clarification for Sagittarius, please. What's the Queen of Swords here? The Eight of Air. I feel like there was a lot of worrying in this situation about, it feels to me like money issues, like somebody was hiding money or not being honest about their spending habits or something like that. Weren't contributing to bills and acting like they just didn't have it to help out when they really did. But it caused a lot of worry, or caused somebody to feel stuck at a crossroads and to feel unsure about what they should do in this relationship or with this job. Yeah. Somebody was worried about their abundance, worried about their money with the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Earth. That's the Hermit here, the Strength, and the Eight of Water. Temperance. Sagittarius, that's you again. So this could definitely be you leaving someone, or a person could have left you, possibly a Leo or a Virgo. Someone is leaving so that they can heal and balance something, bringing their own energy into balance so that they could create that alchemy in their lives and manifest the things that they want to see. Is there anything else about the Hermit, Strength, Eight of Water, Temperance? Why are they all here together? Okay. Why is the Seven of Wands here with the Five of the Air? Sag, I kind of get the sense that somebody left you. It feels like you didn't contribute financially the way you should have. This person, possibly a Leo or Virgo, doesn't have to be though, left you behind. And it feels like you were just really stubborn, really standing your ground, really wanting to argue them down, not giving in at all. And then with the Two of Air here in reverse, you refused to make a decision, or you made the wrong decision to cut out the wrong person. And you could have cut out another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But I get the sense that there was a lot of possibly jealousy and even cheating here with the Queen of Fire in reverse. This feels like jealousy, vindictiveness, anger, somebody taking revenge. Why is the Fool here with the Ten of Earth, the Lovers, and the Wheel? The Ace of Earth, or the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like whatever this new relationship is that you're moving towards is beautiful, stable, and it's stable from jump. So if you left something behind where a person wasn't contributing, it's fine. You have something much better coming towards you, Sag. Much better. It could possibly be with the Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And under the deck, you got the Knight of Earth, so the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this offer or this stable situation has been a long time coming. It's taken a really long time to come towards you, but it's stable. It's not going anywhere once it comes in. So that could be also Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's mostly Virgo energy. But yeah, I feel like a lot of this is just like spiritual lessons and universal energy. some of it, like the arguing, the worry, is kind of up for you to work through. And like establishing the foundation for this abundance that's coming in. But the rest of it really just seems like things that the universe just kind of brings into your energy and you gotta work through. Okay. All right, Sag. Let me write that down. Okay. I'm going to shuffle and then I'm going to get into Aries. Make sure everything's upright first. And I'll shuffle when I'm about to use the decks. Couple seconds that you feeling like we are. Okay. Messages for Aries, please. Messages for Aries, please. One more card is torn already. Wow. Messages for Aries, please. Aries, the first card out, strength. Leo energy. Sagittarius just got that too. So you need to develop strength, to have patience, to hang in there with your trials, to overcome major obstacles, and it helps you tame the lion within, helps you develop confidence in yourself as you overcome obstacles and defeat enemies. This is just learning through life experiences. No messages for Aries, please. You could also be dealing with the Leo. Messages for Aries, please. More Leo energy tried to pop out, so we'll see if that card actually ends up coming out. Messages for Aries, please. I just saw the Fool too. That's your card, Aries. You'll see if that pops out. It was out for Sag. Messages for Aries, please. The Emperor, Aries, there you are. Aries energy. You bossing up. Bossing up, overcoming these obstacles, learning to have patience, persevering through difficult times. And you're a born leader. You are a born leader. You take charge of any situation, any environment you're put in, basically. The CEO, entrepreneur, executive, supervisor, boss energy. Like you just in charge. Then the High Priestess in reverse. So I feel like maybe a secret is exposed. This is Piscean energy. So we got Leo, Aries, Pisces here. Somebody could be highly intuitive. Prince of Wands, I get Sagittarius, but that could be also Aries or Leo. There's a lot of fire reading here for you, Aries. Fire energy in your reading, Aries. So a secret could have come out about someone who is in and out of your life, charming, sexy, passionate, but not necessarily stable. And if this isn't about love, then this could just be basically bossing up, like learning how to overcome obstacles in your life, even when you maybe having trouble with tapping into your intuition, or you're not really able to tell all of what's going on. You could be taking a passionate action towards something. With this Prince of Wands energy here. Under the deck, you got the Ace of Swords. So I definitely feel like a truth is told, either by way of like a really honest conversation, or a secret comes out somehow, because both the High Priestess in reverse and in this deck, the High Priestess in reverse is probably more likely someone keeping a secret, keeping a harmful secret, or withholding information that could benefit others around them. And with the Ace of Swords, this truth comes out, most definitely. It comes out, whether that is voluntarily or involuntarily. It does come out. And I feel like it's either your passionate action that allows this truth to come out, or the truth makes room for you to take passionate action towards something or someone. Right. Let's see, let's clarify here. Why strength here? Strength is here because of awakening. Awakening is the judgment card. So could you could either be trying to resist something that has come around again after you thought it was dead and gone, or you're having patience and waiting for this thing to come back around. Because awakening or justice is about the return or revival of something, whether it's a relationship, a job, whatever that we thought was dead and gone, and it comes back. The lesson attached to it comes back again for us to give it a second look. Is there anything else I need to know about awakening and strength? The Ace of Water. So I feel like this is a new chance at love. Someone could be patiently awaiting this. Either patiently awaiting a new opportunity at love. And this could be with someone you've been with before, or with a new person just waiting for love itself to come back around again. Could be why awakening is here. Why is the Emperor here? Why's the Emperor here? The Three of Fire. Aries, I definitely feel like you're waiting. I don't know if it's love that you're waiting on again, but the Three of Fire is waiting with strength and patience for your manifestation to come in. Hey, Latrice. Waiting with strength and patience for your manifestations to come in. I just finished Sagittarius too. And it's also about, like, as you're waiting, you wait with joy. And this lady in this card is dancing, and she's harnessing the power of these three fiery orbs basically around her, and they spin around her faster and faster the faster she dances. So it's not only waiting for your manifestations to come in, but working and still keeping that energy moving and flowing while you wait, like not becoming stagnant just because you're waiting. Okay. Is there anything else about the Emperor and Three of Fire? The Ace of Air. So you got two aces here in similar positions, the Ace of Water and the Ace of Air. So I feel like there's a new clear beginning here, Aries. A new clear beginning in love. This could be also a truth that comes out. Again, that Ace of Swords, Ace of Air, you got it twice. So there's definitely a truth that's revealed. What, like I said, whether that's by choice or by force, whether it's because of a conversation someone has, or some secret gets out somehow. Why's the High Priestess here in reverse? The Nine of Fire. I feel like someone could be ignoring their intuition about something that they intuitively know, and they need to awaken their intuition by going within, doing some yoga, some meditation. Somebody needs to align their chakras and align their energy so that they can tap into their intuition. I don't feel anything here that feels like a lie. So it's really interesting that I think this high priestess in reverse is definitely somebody just not tapping into intuition and spiritual gifts, because there's not, I mean, nothing here feels like deception or a lie. So the Ace of Swords could be more clarity than necessarily a truth that corrects a lie. It's just being really clear, and also being determined to win, determined to have success, and having clarity about how you'll reach that success. The Ten of Water is here. So you got the Ten of Water and the Ace of Water, the end and the beginning of that cycle. So there's love, most definitely. Someone could be missing the fact that love is coming in for them, or that love is already around and available for them, because they're not tapped into their intuition. So they're missing. I feel like somebody is either missing love, or they're being defensive and have their walls up when it comes to their love life, and it's blocking their love. Why is the Prince of Wands here? The Builder in reverse. That's the Emperor. Aries, that's you again. You're here twice. I feel like this Prince of Wands and you coming out in reverse, this could have possibly been another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I get more Sag, that either you've had to leave behind, or that has you feeling thrown off because of some stability, their energy kind of being in and out of your life. And if this isn't a relationship, a love relationship, then it could be if it's about a job, then it's something really unstable. It might be fun, entertaining, whatever. There's just no stability here. And I feel like that makes you feel thrown off because of the lack of stability. And Hermit energy. This is very, very similar to Sagittarius reading, Aries. So you could be dealing with a Sag. I feel like dealing with this unstable back and forth, in and out energy makes you just decide to go within, worry about yourself, to focus on yourself, and to do some spiritual learning and healing on your own, completely solo. Under the deck, we got the Five of Air. So there's some arguments here. Someone could be being territorial or jealous. Okay. And since I'm not doing extended readings, let me get another layer of clarification for Aries here. Why strength here with awakening and the Ace of Wands? Someone is either patiently awaiting for a new opportunity of love, waiting for an old love to return to them so they can start something new. Or Leo is coming back around. The Five of Earth, the five of Pentacles. So there was some sense of loss here. You could have broken things off with the Leo. Things could have ended badly. It doesn't necessarily have to be with the Leo, but something ended badly. And I feel like you are having strength and waiting for that to return to you. Cancerian energy here with the Chariot. If you're waiting for someone to come back around to you with the Judgment card, I feel like they're going to do this quickly with the Chariot being here. The King of Water here in reverse, so that's Scorpio energy. I feel like this, you or this person have much deeper emotions for the other one than you're letting on here. It's a lot of deep love, but someone isn't showing it. Someone could be either, and with the King of Cups or the King of Water being here in reverse, it could be either that someone isn't showing any of this deep love that they have, or they're super, super emotional right now. It could be like crying a lot, depressed, just they're not in control of their emotions, and that can manifest one end of the spectrum or the other. Like either their emotions are out of control and all over the place, or they just, because they don't have control over them, they refuse to show them, period, or refuse to process them. Why is the Emperor here with the Three of Fire and the Air? So we got the Four of Fire. That's an establishment of the foundations around someone's passion. That is, I feel like this is Mercury and Aries energy, but it's definitely Aries energy here. So this is you showing up again, Aries, and you got the 3 and the 4 of fire. So you're making progress here. And you are also a 4 card. So I feel like there's definitely some clarity about your foundations being found here. It could be an apology, a really passionate apology from someone. Or a passionate offer or some type of communication. The Devil is here. So if you're not dealing with the Capricorn, then I feel like this is very passionate, and you might feel like there's some sort of toxic element to this situation or to this relationship. And if it's not toxic, it's very, very tempting. Very tempting. I think if you are waiting, as is suggested by this 3 of Fire and Strength, you might be spying to try to see what's happening with this situation, see if you can spur things to happen quicker with the Knave of Air in reverse, or there's either something here that you felt like you didn't know, but you since gotten clarity on it. Why is the High Priestess in reverse? With the Nine of Fire. King of Fire, Leo. That's the second time Leo's here. Someone very passionate who takes the necessary action towards what they want. Someone very, very confident. A trailblazer. This could be a Leo that you are feeling defensive against, especially if it's a Leo that's coming back to you, who you've had a difficult ending with before. Either you or this Leo is not showing the depth of feeling that you have for the other ones. I feel like you are very, very tempted by this Leo coming back to you. And they could be tempting you with sex or other sexual activities. In the song, think it's called Shame. Shame, Kiana Lede and Blackway. I can't stand his part, but I like Kiana Lede. But yeah, that song is on, and I mean, I feel like it could go with this situation, definitely. The Sun, Leo again, 2 Leo cards back to back. And the first card out was a Leo card. Aries, I definitely feel like you're dealing with a Leo, or you have a Leo in your chart. But whatever happens, I feel like this person coming back might end up okay. And then the 4 of air in reverse. So this break that you guys have been taking, this vacation, this time away from each other, resting, recuperating, trying to wrap your mind around what you've already been through. I feel like it turns out for the best in the end with the Sun here. And the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Air, the Ace of Cups, yeah, I feel like this is going to be just fine. But in the past, I feel like they made you just want to go within. Probably because of some third-party situation. They were cheating with the 3 of Earth, 3 of Pentacles. That's a card about cooperation, but it's also about too many cooks in the kitchen. And the 10 of Air came out in reverse. So the end of a very, very painful cycle coming out of this pain and heartache and heartbreak. Under the deck, got the Knave of Earth. That is the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like there's going to be some communication between you and this person, possibly an exchange of gifts, of them giving you some sort of token of appreciation, or I'm sorry gift or something like that. This is also a person who wants to know the details or wants to communicate the details of something. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. There's quite a bit of Capricorn in this reading too, but Aries, you showed up here twice. Leo is here 3 times. At least 3. And then you have a couple of other general fire cards that could be Aries, Leo, or Sag. Okay? Beautiful, Aries. Okay. And let me make sure all the cards are upright so I can get to Leo. All right, Leo. For Leo. That's just for Leo. November 1st to November 15th. Six of Swords. So releasing things that no longer serve you, Leo. Negative mindsets, toxic relationships. This could also be a relocation, but if it's a relocation, it's like going back home, returning to somewhere or someone that feels like home to you. The Queen of Cups came out in reverse, so there could be some fear to love again after having been hurt. Could be some coldness here. This could also be a complete spilling of one's emotion within the reverse. I get the sense that with the Four of Discs, someone is holding on to something in an attempt to try to protect it from someone or something else. And with the Hierophant, there is something here to do with the institutions that govern your life, Leo, whether that is your spiritual teachers and teachings, or your religion, the school you attend, the company you work for. All of those are institutions. And this could also represent the institution of marriage with these two people standing in front of a priest. So someone could be wanting to release things that serve them, possibly release this angst that they have about loving again, but someone is holding on or holding back. I feel like someone is releasing negative mindsets that have to do with holding back from love or marriage. And the Nine of Swords, there's a lot of anxiety, worry, insomnia, nightmares involved with this situation. Somebody is really fearful. And Leo, I get that someone is fearful of loving again. So we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Taurus again, and Libra, Gemini, Aquarius again. Spirit, please clarify this prayer for Leo. Why is the Six of Swords here? The Elder of Air. So the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I get more Libra. I feel like someone wants to make very clear, logical decisions, especially decisions about how to communicate. Someone wants to communicate clearly and honestly. I really get the sense that somebody is letting go of ways of thinking that don't benefit them. And they're gaining a lot of clarity in the process. The Five of Earth. Someone could be letting go of negative mindsets that have them, like, this to me feels like letting go of a mindset of lack. Somebody could be getting clarity about why they've been through certain struggles, why they've had certain situations, and realizing like what they need to do to not end up in that situation again. Could have been a particularly difficult financial situation or a relationship that ended badly. How's the Queen of Cups here in reverse? Queen of Cups in reverse. The Five of Air in reverse. So I feel like there was some arguments and conflicts that could have potentially gone really, really bad. Especially arguments or conflicts that are started because of somebody's ego or their own mental energy. Could be someone being jealous or territorial. With this card showing up in reverse, it could signal the end of that energy if that's something that has been going on already. And if it's not the end of it, then it's a worsening of that energy. The Ace of Aries here. So I feel like a truth comes out. This could potentially also be that energy of when people get really angry and then the truth just flies out. They say whatever it is they wanted to say. This could be happening with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or someone who's in the energy of the Queen of Cups, who's been through a lot in love and is hesitant to give their love again. And the Death card is here. So either a truth comes out, and both of these cards are about transformation too. So a major transformation of the situation has happened, or a truth comes out, or someone gets clarity about something, and that clarity helps them transform or brings the situation to an end. All right, so for the Four of Discs, the first thing that popped out was the Two of Air. So there's a decision that someone needs to make about something that they're holding on to or trying to protect or hide, and they need to listen to spirit to be able to make this decision from a balanced place, especially a balanced mental and spiritual place, and make it without any interference from any other outside sources. And the Seven of Water is here. Someone has a lot of options. It could have been having some confusion around those options, but the Seven of Water or Seven of Cups in this deck is about making a choice and then just going with it. So I feel like there's a period of contemplation here where you go within and maybe are asking spirit for advice on how to protect something. and you're given an answer, and when you're given that answer, you go right ahead and do what it was that you were told to do. Why is the Hierophant here? The Ace of Earth. I feel like somebody's actually getting married or engaged with the Ace of Earth and the Hierophant here. The Hierophant is about marriage. That's a stable new beginning. So a stable long-term relationship is starting for some of you, Leo. This also could be about the birth of a child. And the Elder of Earth. So the King of Pentacles. Either this is the birth of a child, the start of a new stable relationship with perhaps a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Especially Taurus, because the Elder of Earth and the Hierophant the Hierophant is Taurus, the Elder of Earth can be Taurus, the Ace of Earth is possibly any Earth energy. So there's a lot of Earth in your reading, Leo. A lot of Earth and a lot of air. Okay. So this could be the start of a relationship with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person. Even if it's not a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, it's someone who makes really wise decisions concerning their assets. So their job, money, their family, their home, any property they own. And the Explorer of Fire is under the deck. That is the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. So I feel like you want to take passionate action towards something, or someone wants to take passionate action towards you, but there could be some worry about this. It seems like someone has realized mistakes that they may have made in a potential mistakes that they made in a previous relationship or the previous job that caused a lot of upheaval and caused someone to get hurt. But some truth or clarity came out of that situation and allowed it to transform. I feel like it allowed the person who was hurt to transform. And someone is choosing to hold on to this relationship and asking Spirit for, first they ask Spirit whether or not they should hold on to it. And I feel like they were told to hold on to the relationship, and then it ends up progressing into marriage and possibly the birth of a child and like the acquisition of some abundance, or someone becomes a father, because the earth can represent a father also. Or for somebody to be a father, somebody got to become a mother too. So that could go either way. Well, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Doesn't have to go that way. Could definitely be multiple fathers in the situation and no mommies. It's all good in the hood. However your family looks, it's beautiful. All right. Can you clarify this spirit for Leo for me? You can get more clarity on this spirit for Leo. Why is the Six of Swords here with the Elder and the Father? The Two of Cups in reverse. So I feel like that's what that Five of Earth was, the difficult situation, the difficult ending was the end of a soulmate relationship or a very spiritual close connection. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, there was not equal give and take in that situation. That could have been when it comes to money and just the energy that was being put in towards the situation. And we got Cancer and Taurus with those cards. Why is the Queen of Cups here in reverse with the Five of Air in reverse? The Ace of Air and Death. The Fool in reverse. Yeah, somebody being afraid to embark on a new journey because of what they've been through before. That is the Queen of Cups. The Eight of Air, there is a lot of worry and anxiety about this. And the Queen of Cups is feeling like she is at a crossroads with that Eight of Air. Gemini energy. And there's a need to bring something into balance. There could also be a Sagittarius involved in this situation with the Temperance card. You got a 13 and a 14 here. So I feel like there is some progression. This transformation or this ending allows for someone to bring themselves into balance, makes way for them to gain the balance that they need to create alchemy in their lives. Why is the Four of Coins here with the Two of Air and the Seven of Water? The Six of Air in reverse here. So someone is either holding on to mindsets that are not benefiting them. This is Aquarian energy. Or a person is not being allowed to return to someone or something that feels like home, or they're choosing not to return. This is interesting because in the first part of the spirit, it's like they were choosing to return. The Chariot is here on reverse. They're choosing not to. So maybe this Ace of Earth and Elder of Earth with the Hierophant represents a new relationship. Then let's see. Why is the Hierophant here with the Ace of Earth and the Elder of Earth? Yeah, I don't think this is the same love. I don't think this is the same person coming back. But yeah, this is new. The Seven of Water, the Seven of Cups. That's what we have right here. Someone's choosing newness. The Seven of Cups came out to clarify the Ace of Earth, that new stable beginning. Someone wants something new and stable. They are wise now about their assets, their money, the investments they make, whether that's the investment of their time, investment of actual money. And it could have been someone here who had to learn a lesson about actual money, because the Five of Earth or Five of Coins can definitely be about a financial situation that has gone sour. Ooh-wee. Leo, Leo, Leo. Somebody done lost one, huh? Okay. Yeah, the 5 of air is in reverse again. I feel like this is the end, a person saying that they aren't returning to this energy of arguing, upheaval, egos being out of control, because they've gotten clarity about it before. With the 5 of air having come out in the reverse earlier in the spread, being followed by the ace of air. So someone had to get clarity and had to transform that energy. And I feel like the energy does end up being transformed in the end. The 7 of earth, the 7 of pentacles. So someone, there's an energy of waiting. Someone stops to take stock of where they are and is examining whether or not they've been casting their pearls before swine, basically. And with both the 7s here at the end, there's a lot of thinking and contemplating happening. Okay. All right, Leo. I hope this resonated for you. I'm so thankful that you joined me for your new general reading. I hope you guys like the way that I'm doing these. It's a little bit easier on me. So if it resonates with you guys and if you enjoy the new format, then I definitely love it and I'll be leaving it this way for a little while. So thank you so much again. Please like, share, subscribe, all those good things. And I will see you back here for your next reading. Hey, Louise, with love. Bye-bye.